Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gift Genius TV. I'm your host, Mr. Phil. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to spot an opportunity. The first thing I'm going to say is that Gift Genius is an amazing opportunity. But let's put that aside for 1 second. Let's put that fact aside and let's look at what opportunity really is and people's misconception of what an opportunity is. Now, when people look for opportunity, what people are usually looking for, I'm laughing because what people are usually looking for, when you listen to them, they're looking for a fairy tale. They're not looking for reality. People are looking for opportunities, and what they're looking for is something that is easy to do, something that will not stress them, something that will not have any thing that demands them to exert themselves, anything that demands them to grow. People are looking for something that will just fall into their lap and they will live happily ever after without ever facing any challenge or difficulty on that path. That is what people look for when they're looking for an opportunity. Hence, they keep on passing up opportunities repeatedly. So that's an acronym for POUR. Passing on opportunities repeatedly. So you kind of see an opportunity and then you pass it on and you keep doing that. And the saying says you end up poor like that because you're passing up opportunities repeatedly. Anyway, that said, what should someone look for when someone is looking for an opportunity? Well, there's a saying that says most people do not recognize opportunity because it's usually dressed up in overalls and it looks like work. When I saw that saying many years ago, I thought about it and I said, you know what, it's true. What most people will see an opportunity and they will see the work in it, and they're gonna go, nah, I can't be bothered to do that. And then they will pass over it, especially us Africans. We're the best at this. Whenever we want to do something, the moment it looks hard, we turn back. And what we don't realize is that anything that is easy to do is not gonna present or produce anything worthwhile. Look at nature. Anything in nature that is worth anything has to go through tremendous hardship. Give you an example. Let's look at a diamond. Diamond is just a piece of coal, but it's put under tremendous pressure over so long, and that pressure ends up turning a piece of coal that is black. The pressure purifies it that it becomes glittering crystal that becomes diamond, and it becomes so hard a substance that it can break most other substance on earth. We all want diamonds. Everybody knows that diamonds is valuable, but what does diamond have to go through to become a diamond? This is the thought that anyone has to have if anyone wants to become successful. You have to understand that you have to see yourself that at this moment you're cold, and you have to go through pressure that will refine you and that will harden you to deserve the success that you're looking for. Let's look at gold. Gold. You've heard the phrase refine gold. When you get gold, you have to refine it to get the impurities out of it, to get the sand, to get the dust. And the more you refine the gold, the more quality of gold you have. It's no different for human beings. it is no different for you that you're listening to me right now. So one of the things that is a prerequisite is another word for needed. One of the things that is needed for success is the willingness for you to put yourself in a position where you're uncomfortable so that you can grow. In a position where you put yourself where you are faced with challenges and then overcoming those challenges so that you can grow. There's another saying I'd like to introduce, something I've been saying very often nowadays, is that pay the price so that you can get the prize. Everyone wants the money. Everyone wants the success. Everyone wants the lifestyle. Everyone wants this. Even I want all of them. But the thing is this. If everyone wants those prizes, the only people that will get them will be those people that are willing to pay the price. So with the Give Genius platform, one of the things that is going to emerge as we go forward is it effectively is an amazing platform that mentors all its members into success. So effectively, Give Genius is a mentoring program. I'll go into that as time goes on. But anyway, the key is to be willing to pay the price for the prize we all seek. If you're not willing to pay the price, then why should you get the prize? And what people don't even understand is this: when they get the prize without paying the price, they cannot hold on to the prize. There are many stories of people that have won lotteries. That's one of the reasons why I personally don't even play lottery. Call me a glutton for punishment. Call me hard head, hot head, whatever. But one of the things that I thought to myself is this: I've seen so many stories of people that have won, and you only have to Google it. People that have won lotteries. Some of them win hundreds of millions of pounds, talk less of naira. They win hundreds of millions of pounds in the lottery, and 5 to 6 years later, all that money disappears. All that money is gone. Now, what happened? Silly people, sorry I have to call them silly people. Silly people will say, oh no, it will not happen to me. Sorry, I'm laughing because everyone thinks it will not happen to them until it happens to them. Anyway, the reason why these people cannot hold on to the money is because the money comes, but they are not the kind of people to hold on to such money. First and foremost, hundreds of millions of pounds or whatever currency that you may have it in needs structure to hold it. Otherwise, it will just flow into other people's hands that have structures. Other people's hands that have structures, like structures that will sell houses to you, structures that will sell holidays to you, structures that will sell cars to you, structures that will sell goods and services to you. So all that money, sooner or later, is almost like you're just holding it for them temporarily. Because money will not just stay stagnant in a place. It needs to flow. That's why they call it currency. And it will only flow to people that have structures in place. So money without structure, in other words, money without the wherewithal, the personal growth, the personal development, the personal structure and ability to build businesses to sustain that money, you're only going to hold it. Even if you win it as a lottery, it's only going to flow through your hands like trying to hold water with a basket. It will just wither away. So I thought to myself, no, I don't want that for me. When I have money, I want to hold on to it, and I want it to be, I don't want my story to be, oh, he used to be very wealthy once. He used to be doing very good once, and now he's no longer doing that well.